something. And I will not let the things that I cannot do to interfere with the things that I can do. Father Chairperson, respected panel of judges, fellow Toastmasters and guests, good evening.
Good evening.
This is exactly what Father Alexander did. He did not help the poor. He did not uplift the church. He did not live for his family or neither for himself. He lived for those people, those mad and crazy people who roam around the streets, who don't have any senses, and they don't know what's happening around them. And at times you can see them in the gutters. He took to his care center. He cleansed them, trimmed their hairs, which are uncut for years, thick with dirt. He found comfort in seeing the comfort and smile in these oppressed ones. He lived for them as a ray of hope. At times he recalls the most sensible one of them, called George, would come to him, lay his head on his lap, and would ask the father, Acho, Sugaman, which means, Father, are you fine? When this trickle of drops of love trickles down from the brains that cannot perform better than this, then he feels that he is rewarded. The cold, within the cold, this is what exactly Mother Teresa experienced while on a train journey from Darjeeling to Calcutta. The call was from heaven. To fail would be to betray the church. The call was to leave the convent, live with the poor, and help them. Did she do this? Yes, we know. She did this. She lived with the children of the slums in Calcutta by helping them. These great people learned from the rough sports in life about themselves, about people around them, about life itself, and as opportunities. They became that ray of hope for many in the valleys of life. Fellow Toastmasters, where do we stand in such issues? There could be many among us who do charity, help the poor, help the children in their education, help the girls in the marriage, and so on. But have you ever thought to know them better? I suggest in your next vacation, try to find one Father Alexander, one Mother Teresa. Try to be with them the whole day. Get them food, get them presents. Try to be with these inmates from morning to evening. And here you will learn what love is all about, or what life is all about. One Friday morning, I wanted to continue my sleep. But I hate to see a splendid morning going to waste. So I forced myself up from the bed, got my newspaper, and gazed through the pages. As I turned the sheets, some pictures caught my eyes. The images of the sufferings of the children in Africa, living in refugee camps. Their life conditions were not even close to shambles. Schools were makeshift huts, and that too were considered as luxury for many of the children. Entertainment was just another word in the dictionary. Nobody could say when this would stop, or will this ever stop. I sincerely believe that if all the helping hands in the world could converge to make the lives of these children more valuable, not only in Africa, in other parts of the world as well. At this instance, I realized in order to have all these hands converge together, it must start from one hand, and that's mine and yours. The convergence of all these helping hands could make this world a better place, so that one day we will fly to the moon and play with the stars. It's a mistake of all times to think that we cannot do. Because we think that we can do only little. Do whatever you can. If you cannot feed 100 people, just feed one. Whenever a man turns, he can find a person who needs his help. And when you are helping a poor, you are lending to God. And God will pay you wonderful interest on your loan. So let us stop saying that we love people. Let us start loving them. We have been a receiver all our life long, and the time has come to change it. The time has come to change from being a receiver to that of a giver. The helping hand on top is always better than the helping hand. The hand on top is always better than the hand at the bottom. The hand on top is the helping hand of a giver. So how do we do this? I realize that in order to help others, first we must help ourselves. To have deep-rooted meaning that means that to help ourselves means we should be successful in whatever we thought or we plan to do, so that we can help others. So start doing it. Do it for yourself, not to satisfy others. Enjoy what you're doing without expecting a reward. Put your soul in what you do. Decision is the spark that ignites action. Unless a decision is made, nothing happens. So take the decision that will be a ray of hope for many. Over to you.